To get chilly again this week, and we could be in for some rain. We'll have more on your weather later in the show, but first, it is the fashion event here in the city. Toronto Fashion Week starts tonight at the Liberty Grand down at the X, and some Canadian designers are hoping to grab looks with their labels. Sina Katz got a sneak peek.
Maybe I'll try this one on you.
It's a big week for Janet T. Planet. That is her real name, if you're wondering. She's a fashion designer in the city, and here at her loft, her team is gearing up for one of the hottest fashion events in the city, Toronto Fashion Week. This will be the second time Planet gets to show her stuff.
People are getting really excited about it, and it really was a real foot in the door.
Planet's been designing for almost 7 years, and finally her label is starting to attract attention. Actress Kate Hudson is one of her customers. She says Fashion Week means exposure at a reasonable cost.
Doing a show in New York costs just stupid amounts of money, but here you can actually, it's feasible to do it each season and to not totally break the bank. So it helps.
While Planet is already well on her way, other designers are just starting out. This is Margarita Valou's first time at Fashion Week.
This is my first line on my own, my new label, Margarita Valou, and I think that's the best place to get people to know who you are and what you do.
The show used to be all Canadian, but this year some international designers are taking part as well. And it's not only clothing being shown either, eyewear is also in.
The Canadian customer are much more interesting in terms of color and design than the American market. And I would say the Canadians are more closer to the European market in terms of business for us than Americans.
The market is really what this is all about, building a market in which consumers choose to buy a Canadian label.
We're a different culture. We're a Canadian culture. The idea of Toronto Fashion Week is to make the fashion culture of our country grow in awareness and accessible.
While most Canadian designers aren't as well recognized as their counterparts in New York or Milan, organizers say they hope this event will help to raise their profiles, not only here in Canada, but on the international fashion scene as well. Sina Katz, CBC News, Toronto.
If you're downtown over the next few weeks, you can check out a display that shows how powerful a picture can be. It's an exhibition of the best press photographs from around the world last year, and some of them tell a story that is easily worth it.